Did Phaedra Park didn't learn absolutely anything from her last time on the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Because why is she being accused of not only spreading, but like kind of like creating another rumor against a castmate? Is this true? What is happening, girl? We need to talk about it. But before we start, welcome back. I'm the real Andy of Beverly Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea. Make sure to subscribe right now and hit that notification bell. Girl, over here we talk about Bravo every single day. So let's talk about this mess. Look, I love Phaedra Parks. Okay, I like her. I have always liked her. I think her shade is always on point. I think she's a great reality TV star. I think she, um, makes for good, really, really good TV, right? But the way she left the show so many years ago was one of the lowest way to leave the show. I mean, look, it is one thing to gossip here and there, to like, oh, I hear this, I heard that, I read here, I read there, to actually create a fake rumor, to create some kind of storyline, right? So we all know what happened. She was accusing Candy Burroughs of basically wanting to like drug and sexually abused Portia Williams, right? And that was a huge deal. It was way too much. It was kind of like not even hitting below the belt. I mean, this was like defamation, basically. I mean, I'm surprised that Candy didn't even like decide to sue her or something like that, right? Because it was really, really bad. And that was how she left the show. That was kind of like her story at the very end. I mean, we might remember certain things from Phaedra in the show, but like we remember her now for that. So now she returning to the show after all of these years. This is her chance to apologize to the fans, right? And to make things better and possibly, have a second chance in the Bravo world, which they are very few. I mean, not every single housewife gets to return to, Bravo, especially after you have been fired that way. So now we come here and Phaedra came back. And now there is all of these rumors about Charles Oakley cheating on Angela Oakley, right? And Angela, I mean, at this point, we are not just saying it. Angela literally did an interview with Carlos King, and she literally said from her mouth that Phaedra Parks is behind this rumor, that she was the one like talking to everyone, and not only that, that allegedly Phaedra was the one who hired that gay guy who went on the show to tell in front of the cameras that Charles, I'm sorry, was having an affair, right? And that it all comes from Phaedra Parks. Now, there is a bunch of like proof that Angela is trying to put out there, like the fact that Phaedra actually knows this man and that there is some kind of connection over there. Um, we only have what Angela is saying, so it's not like, I mean, I don't think her proofs are like 100% like strong, but that is going to be her truth now. She's saying this girl is coming here to destroy my marriage for some reason. Now, let's play a little bit of like devil advocates. No, is it that? Is it no devil's lawyer? Whatever. You know what I mean. Latino moment, guys. Um, because the rumors of Charles cheating on Angela has been going around for a while, even before Phaedra joined the show. The rumors of Charles having a secret baby were there before Phaedra came, right? So I don't know, like maybe it's because I just don't want to believe that Phaedra will be this dumb and do something like this again. For what? Like, why would you create a fake rumor after you left the show the way that you did it? It would just not make any sense. Although when it comes to Bravo, we are not surprised anymore of like anything that could happen, right? But Angela is convinced. She also, I mean, we also discovered that this man who was in the show is actually a registered sex offender, and it's everything is just like extremely messy. It's becoming a little bit darkish. I don't know if I think this is going to be discussed at the reunion as well, but Phaedra just put a target on her back. And now this is going to be the story that Angela is going to be able to have moving forward. Now, my thing also, because I do like Angela, I think she has so much potential moving into the Bravo world, right? My thing with her is yes, be careful, do your investigation, but also pay attention to what your husband is doing, okay? Once you start hearing these kind of rumors from several places and different sources, you have to ask yourself, could this be happening? Especially since he already cheated on her before, you know? So, I mean, we all know that the saying, once a cheater, always a cheater. So it's not that weird that something like this could have happened before, right? Um, I'm like, girl, I'm like so curious to see how all of this is gonna play out. Because if Phaedra is actually involved in this, it will be the end of her. And I think she already burned her bridge on Married to Medicine. There is no Real Houses of Dubai anymore. This is going to be the end of her career as a Real Housewife, and it will be very sad. And honestly, it will be very stupid that she is doing something like this again. Like, I will be like, oh my god, at least give yourself a season. But she has been here for like I think less than half of a season to be doing this kind of shit. All right. Um, Phaedra has not said absolutely anything. Like I said, I think this will be talk at the reunion because at the after show, Angela also said that they actually met with the guy and that, the guy gave them like a lot of information. So I'm very curious to see how all of this is going to play out because, girl, it's going to be intense. So, anyways, let me know what you guys think on the comments below. Are you Team Phaedra or are you Team Angela? Where do you think the truth is? Let me know. And if you want to get all the tea related to the Real Housewife of Atlanta or any of the other Bravo shows, make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you around. See ya. Bye.
Welcome to the Real Andy of Beverly Hills Show.